bro's built like a 1x1 Lego piece. What even is a 1x1 Lego piece? Yep, you're banned. Have a good night.
Hey folks, welcome to this Plush Rewind. I'll be showing off all the plushies I've got in the span of 2024, so yeah. This is kinda like a plush collection, but it's mostly like how Travis Plush Production does her collections updates, so that's what I'm doing, and trust me, it's quite a lot. Anyway, first off, we got Chef Pig here. I think based on his description when I first released his plush, I messed up on his back. Now he has this weird hunchback, but you're more prone to see his face, and honestly, it looks good in my opinion. His mustache is still posable. You can pose it like this, like anything, and his hat is removable. So yeah, that's Chef Pig for you. Next up, we got is Hockey Bird / Ollie. Yeah, essentially he's the second plush I made, but based on the original photos right here, this guy got an overhaul, and I based it more off of a fan design by Spec Animation. Check them out. So yeah, we got Hockey Bird / Ollie. Next plush is the Golden Koi Fish. Honestly, in my opinion, it still looks like a goldfish in my opinion.
The snack that smiles back. Goldfish.
Yeah, this is the Golden Koi Fish. Now, it's not a koi fish without Mighty Dragon. This is the largest plush I made. Well, longest, I guess you could say. Largest and longest. In my opinion, he's bad. I don't really like this guy. He does not look accurate to his game counterpart, and his body is so short. I want to remake this guy, so yeah. I also tried fixing him up with this thread. This was supposed to make his body look like that, but the thread broke, so yeah, this guy definitely needs a remake. He just looks, he doesn't look like Mighty Dragon in my opinion. He looks like more like Mighty Dragon's longest cousin that we don't talk about. Alright, next plush is another Chef Pig plush. Yeah, his thing needs to be repaired. I need to resew his hat to his body, but hey, he looks good. Originally, this plush, along with another plush I'll be showing off, would have been Ross or Mechanic, but I didn't really like how the base was going, so I just repurposed the base for Chef Pig. Well, another Chef Pig. No, less evil Chef Pig, let's say. Next plush we have is the Bootleg Purple Bird, as some people might know him as William or Tyler. The hair is definitely falling apart. I need to fix it up. I tried fixing it earlier, but I think the seam just kind of went undone. This is actually the first plush I used, the Bootleg Red plush. I used to get this a lot at a shop in my local mall, but the shop kind of closed down, so yeah, I got a couple of these guys. So essentially I just dissected this pattern and just placed it into him, and now you can get the pattern right here. Check out this video on how to make your own custom Angry Bird or Bad Piggy plush. What we have is the Postman / Mailman Pig plush. Yeah, essentially this is a remake out of this guy. His base would have either been Ross or Mechanic, like the Chef Pig, and his bag, you can put stuff in his bag, just with this button and all that stuff. And unlike the official plush, I give him a smile because to make him unique, like the Chef Pig plush right there. Like the bootleg, we have Prince Porky, another experiment plush with the bootleg red, and I kind of fit in more for a pig, so yeah, that's Prince Porky. Also, we got Cupid Pig. Nothing really noticeable to say besides messing up on there. So yeah, this is Cupid. Alright, here's Bubbles. Still the best character in this entire franchise, and in older videos you can tell that he had white highlights until I decided to remove them. So yeah, Bubbles. Alright, time for the abominations. We have the 3rd edition of Blues I created. Yeah, I still hate these guys. They changed a lot last time you saw these guys. This is what they originally looked like, and then I decided to update them, try fixing them up, but it just didn't really work out. Like, this blue looks like Megamind, so I decided to remake them, and I just removed the tails. And when they were still being used, like when they were on display, they stained Matilda, so yeah, but don't worry, I fixed her up. And I think you can tell from this blue's eyes, it is kind of stained, but these guys will probably never see the light of day again, so yeah, goodbye blues. Alright, I thought I could get rid of them, but we got the versions after those blues. And frankly, these guys are a bigger upgrade than those guys. These ones are better looking, in my opinion. So, yeah, we got blues. I didn't really post them on Instagram or YouTube, because I didn't really want to post another blue pic. So, yeah, that's the blues again. We got Construction Pig. Again, he's unique with his screaming face and his construction hat is falling off apart, but I don't feel like fixing it right now. Originally, I was trying to submit this guy for a school project, but unfortunately, I couldn't do that. But hey, still a pretty good plush in my opinion. Just need some repairs. Piggy McCool's next. Pretty good looking plush in my opinion. I think the only complaint I have are these weird lines on his face, but yeah, it's not really noticeable. Anyway, he's unique because of his little scraps. I just sewed scraps into the pattern, and yeah, his beak is removable, so yeah, his beak is also seen in the musical video. Check it out if you want to. Now we got Canon Ruby / Crema Draws Ruby. Based off the original photos, I did give her white highlights, and yeah, this is Ruby. Still pretty good looking. Next up we have is Cowboy Pig. I didn't really change anything from his official plush, because well, he was already unique because he just used the Foreman plush pattern. His cowboy hat still looks like a top hat to me, but yeah, we got Cowboy Pig. Alright, top 3 plushies I've got is Willow. Still a good looking plush. Her hat is removable, but unlike what I said in her community post, I didn't give her colorful feathers without her hat. It's just that I felt like it's gonna clutter up the plush, and I didn't really want that to happen. Anyway, the things I would change is probably her color. I think it should have been a little bit more darker, but hey, still a good looking plush overall. Alright, next 2 plushies we have are Luca and Pigbot from Angry Birds Transformers. These guys were made for the tutorial, and I feel like Luca's beak is still a little too big. Maybe one day I'll update him. And I like how Pigbot looks, because he just looks crazy. I think I captured the character correctly. Alright, detouring from Angry Birds, we've got Disney Pixar's WALL-E with Eve and Mo. Mo looks alright, just maybe his head needs some a remake of the head or something. And Eve actually got some updates. Based on her original looks, she had a green pendant on her chest here, but I removed it and tried making it removable, but I lost the pendant, so now she's different. And her arms are a lot more longer and sharper, and her eyes resemble more on her movie counterparts. Alright, these aren't really custom plushies, but I still made them, and I still like them. Anyway, these guys are made out of cardboard and sponges. Well, WALL-E's body was actually made out of a dry eraser. Anyway, fun fact, Otto was originally supposed to be Eve's head, but it was way too big, so yeah. This is, I guess, some WALL-E dolls or something. Alright, part of the top 3 plushies alongside Willow, we got Bubbles, or the Power Puffed inflated Bubbles. I love this guy because I just love how derpy this guy looks. There's not a single thought between these eyes. He's just a goofy little fella. Alright, last plush for the year, we got Bouncy. Still kind of messy in my opinion, but hey, it works. Anyway, their sides were a lot more thicker until I cut it down to make it look better, and yeah, looks better. And I didn't mention this in their descriptions, but both Bouncy and the Bubbles plusher up seen there actually used older parts of custom plushies. Bouncy used Melody's old beak, and Puffed Up Bubbles right there used Hockeybird's old tail, and this, I guess, second edition Bubbles plush tail. So, yeah, that's basically it. Alright, these are all the plushies I made this year, if you want to exclude these guys there. So, yeah, official-wise, I only got like 2, but hey, let's showcase them right now. So, I don't know which company manufactured this plush, but we've got this red pillow / plush. I got this as a birthday gift from my friend, and it was a fun story trying to obtain this thing. Essentially, I kept reminding him to bring it, but there was either like an obstacle preventing him to bring it, or he just forgets about it, or it's just me just forgetting to remind him. But hey, still a good looking plush. It's time for the #1 plush I got, and of course it's the Mighty Eagle. It's obviously the Mighty Eagle. There's nothing competing over this guy. This guy is the best plush I got this year. If you want to know more about my opinions, check out this video. Alright, anyway, yeah, Mighty Eagle's the best plush. Bye! Alright, it's time to clean up. I'll just do what I did last time. Alright, let's go. Come on.